Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy No Help, and welcome to my Wintertodt guide. What is Wintertodt? Wintertodt is basically a fire-making mini-game that is played on World 309. You can play it on any world, and you can even solo it, but where the majority of the people play is World 309. It has the most people, which means you'll get the most XP and the most kills. To actually defeat this mini-game, you need to keep this burner lit to actually destroy the Wintertodt itself, and you need to achieve 500 points in the mini-game to actually get the reward at the end, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so the requirements to actually do Wintertodt, you're going to need 50 fire making, which doesn't take too long, maybe an hour to 2 hours on a fresh account. You're going to need a games necklace or a way to get there. You could take the boat and run there, which you will need to enter Zaya once, and then you'll be able to use the games necklace, but it will teleport you right to the Wintertodt. And then you're going to need some warm clothing or you will die. The easiest warm clothing to actually get is the Clue Hunter. It takes about 5 minutes. You just dig in a few spots around RuneScape. I'll leave a link in the description below on a guide on how to get that. It takes 5 minutes and then you'll be good for Wintertodt warm clothing, but you can also use holiday event items, and I'll leave another link in the description of every piece of warm clothing that you can get. So on with the video. So what you're actually going to want to take into the mini game is an axe, basically the best one you can use, and that's just basically to chop the bruma roots. You're going to need food, not too much food really, just enough so that you won't die. I'd say 10 to 15. You're going to need a tinderbox to actually light the broiler. You're going to need your warm clothing, either the pyromancer or the clue hunter. You're going to need a knife so you can chop the bruma roots into kindling, and you're going to need a hammer to fix the broiler when it's down. So how you actually play the Wintertodt game is really simple. You just run to the wall where the bruma root sticks out and you chop it, get yourself a full inventory, and you can either run them to the broiler right away, and that'll give you 10 points, or you can fletch them into kindling, which will give you 25 points. So what I usually do is just grab a full inventory, fletch them all, make sure I have enough points for that 500, and then just simply AFK and use the logs on the fire, and just to make sure I have that 500 points. I'll show you a video of the full gameplay at the end of the video. Okay, so things that actually can get into your way sometimes, which kind of can be pretty annoying. Sometimes the pyromancer will actually die and you won't be able to relight the fire when it goes out. How to fix this is you'll see a bunch of things at the start, right when you enter, a bunch of boxes, and you can grab vials of water from them. I'd grab a couple if you want to just help out your team. You don't have to, most of the people do this anyways if you're on World 9, but you can grab a thing of vials, and where the bruma roots is, you'll see a patch of herbs. If you pick them and add the herb into the vial of water, you'll make a rejuvenation potion, which you can use on the pyromancer, and he'll be fully healed again, and then you'll be able to relight the fire. Another thing that can happen is sometimes the brazier will completely just break, and that's what your hammer's for. You can just click on it and get some free construction experience and fix it and then relight it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the rewards from playing Wintertodt. Why would you play Wintertodt in the first place? One, it's amazing fire making XP, and it's actually one of the fastest in the game for free. You can pretty much get it in 1 to 2 weeks, or an average player can attain 99 fire making. It's also really good for Iron Man. You can get tons of really useful items as an Iron Man, like seeds, herbs, etc. Also, you can make a ton of money by training fire making from the supply crates. I'll leave a link in the description of everything that you can actually get from these supply crates. You can make a ton of money, and yeah, you can actually win some other pretty cool rewards too, such as a pet, and you can also get the fire making outfit, which will give you a 2.5% more fire making and experience, plus it will act like a warm outfit. So there's a few benefits of playing this mini game. Okay guys, so this is basically the Wintertodt base. You entered through here, and then as you can see, there's a bank here which you can bank everything, and once you have your gear set up, as you can see, the Wintertodt returns in 42 seconds. You just enter this door and then you'll actually be into the boss room, but the boss won't attack you for 30 seconds. As you can see here, there are hammers. You want to take one of these because they're the vials that you're gonna need, and then you can take an axe if you want, and I believe it's the same on the other side. There's a knife, you can take the more of these, and a tinderbox. So basically, if you forget your supplies, you can come over here. Now before the boss spawns, what you want to do is run up here and pick some of these roots. You'll get some farming experience, and basically this will just make you a rejuvenation potion. You need to wait for the boss to actually turn on, but then you can grab a rejuvenation potion just so you're safe for the game. and then you can use that on here, and you'll make a rejuvenation potion, which you can use during the game. So this is basically how the game works. As you can see, these fires are lit, and you want to keep them burning the whole time, which you need to feed them logs. So basically what you can do is this spot right here, you won't get hurt as much. You will get cold damage, but you won't get fall damage, which fall damage actually is a lot more than the cold damage. And if you already have the warm clothing on, you won't get hurt as bad, so make sure you have the warm clothing on. And then you just want to run up here into this spot right here. You won't get hurt for the fall damage either, so you just use your knife on the roots, and you'll fletch them into the bruma roots. And as you can see, once you get hit, you stop, so it's kind of annoying. You just want to keep an eye on your health the whole time so that you do not die. But just use them and fletch them into the roots, and you get 10 points a log and 25 points for the kindling, and then you can just use them here. Make sure you get that 500 points, so you get the 10 times your level XP drop at the end. So I'm 95 firemaking, so I'm going to be getting 9.5k XP at the end of the match. If you don't, as you can see, the broiler went out, so you can just light it again. You'll get a big XP drop, 570. And once the broiler breaks, you can fix it and you'll get some construction XP. Basically, this is the entire minigame. Just keep eating food when you have low health, and it's really not that bad. You won't get hit that much. If you are level 3, you can still do this minigame because it affects with your HP level. As you can see here, we're fixing it and relighting it for some firemaking XP. And yeah, just keep fletching and turning them into the bruma roots. I'll begin recording when I finish this game, and I'll show you. Okay guys, so the boss is just about to die, and there we go. As you can see, I got the 9.5k XP drop, and the boss will respawn in another 40 seconds. So yeah, you can just stay here. You can probably do about 3 to 4, 5, 6 kills a trip, 7 or 8 if you know what you're doing and you don't use much food. If you have like Ceridome and Brews and things like that, you might even be able to last 15 kills a trip. But I think my max is about 8 kills a trip with just lobsters right here. And then as you can see, you get these supply crates. We're going to open 2 of them right now and just see what we get. So not too bad, 10 gold or some coins and lobster or swordfish. And as you can see, if we open this next crate here, we'll get some dynamite and some more coins. This is really good minigame for an Iron Man account, obviously, because you can't get these supplies in bulk, but you can get a lot of other supplies too. And that game we got about 20k firemaking XP, and it took about 5 minutes. As you can see, my kill count is 479, and basically I've been doing it ever since 50 firemaking. So I hope you guys actually did enjoy this video, and if it helps, leave a like, leave a comment, and thank you guys for all the support on the channel lately. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later.